Good evening, everybody. It's Proctor here, as always. What up? And I'm going to talk to you guys about a really simple trick that I learned how to do the other day with my mechanic buddy. So we bought a 2002 Acura RSX, and basically it had a huge problem with the emissions. It had a heated O2 sensor problem, so I spent $300 to replace the oxygen sensor. That's just the cost. It's crazy for these cars. Anyways, basically this car, I drove it after that, engine light was off, it was all good. The next day it came on for a P0420, catalyst low efficiency bank 1, deterioration, blah blah blah. So I was like, oh shit, maybe it's just a glitch. So anyways, I cleared it about 40 times and it kept coming back just like that, just like that, just like that. So I was like, okay, let's just see if we can get around doing the CAD. I took it in for the emissions test with two not readies, and sure enough, it did fail twice. I tried to trick it. Anyways, I found a very, very cheap, amazing solution that one of the viewers actually just messaged me in my email, which is down in my channel info, and they had a really good idea and it actually worked, and I'll show you guys the proof tomorrow. So basically, this car needed a cat. There was no ifs or buts about it. It was probably just like, as long as it's like 5% below efficiency, it'll trigger a light. So it could have still been it could have been 6%. So it didn't really bug me. What we did is we got these little oxygen spacers. I think they're called defowlers or spark plug defowlers. Anyways, basically what we did is we took the rear oxygen sensor out of the cat, and we put this little defouler in it, and cleared the codes. I started the car, no engine light. I drove it probably 20 minutes. Catalyst code never came back, P0420 never came back, and basically what we ended up doing is I drove right to the emissions place and it passed no problem, and I'll show you guys the papers tomorrow to prove it. But yeah, it actually worked, and I've been driving it for about a week and a half since then. No cat code at all, so this isn't even like a quick fix, this is like it actually works, and you don't spend like $1,000, $1,500 replacing the cat. So I'm going to show you guys the details on that tomorrow, but I think you guys should get this a shot. It's like a $15 part. It's like this big. It's got a little, this is the other thing. It comes with a couple adapters. So there's a big one, a medium, and a small one. We put the medium one in, and right away it fired up. No problems. You put a large one in, it might have too much gas, because it tricks it, right? It basically sniffs less emissions than it actually has, which it probably isn't legal, but we did it until I get the cat in, and honest to God, if you guys I've heard of people doing this for like 4 or 5 years and they've never had a cat code again. So I highly recommend this. I definitely think you should give it a shot. It's $15 to $20. What do you got to lose? Spend $1,000, $1,500? Give this a shot, I'm telling you guys, it'll save you a lot of money. I'm actually really happy about this. I needed to get my sticker the same day, so enjoy, and I'll put some videos up tomorrow. Thanks, guys.